The burly John, stained with blood and holding the heads of 2 little girls in his hands, cried his heart out. The police arrived and took John to prison, where he was sentenced to death. But while in prison, Paul realizes that John's inner self is the opposite of his big, burly exterior. That day, a psychopathic inmate arrives at the prison who pretends to be demented and suddenly attacks the police. In the process of subduing the prisoner, Paul's already inflamed bladder was kicked. He was lying on the floor in pain. At that moment, John called Paul to his side. Suddenly, he grabbed him by the collar with one hand and reached for his crotch with the other. A few seconds later, the light bulb in the cell exploded. John coughed violently and a black worm flew out of his mouth. It turns out that John is an angel with healing powers, and the last person John saved was the warden's wife. The clock breaks, the house shakes, and the woman is saved. Before John's execution, he gives his powers to Paul. After watching his last movie,